Whoa, 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 what's up guys? I'm Dave, aka the Fire King, and today we have our WPL Season 6 Week Number 5 matchup. We're going up against Adam. He is coach of the M.Skarmorys, and we both come into this matchup with a 2-2 record. And a quick breakdown of my team. I just got my M.Victinis holding the Wise classes. It's a special set with 4 attacks. Extra Belt Thunderous with like Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Eyes, Psychic, and the last move I'll keep hidden. And then I got my specially defensive Mega Venusaur with Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Leech Seed, Synthesis. Specially defensive Rhydon holding the Violite with EQs, Rock Slides, Dragon Tail, and Stealth Rocks. Umbreon specially defensive holding the Leftovers with Fell Play, Toxic Wish, and Protect. Comfey making his debut. Bailey the Comfey making her debut, physically defensive with Draining Kiss, Dazzling Gleam, Toxic, and Taunt. And Adam brought his Latios, Espeon, Raikou, Articuno, Garchomp, and his Machamp. And let's just start to this match. Okay, I'll lead off with my Umbreon. Essie leads off with his Latios. I'm just gonna go for a Toxic here. No, I went for a Foul Play, sorry. I didn't want to click Toxic because if he went into the Espeon and Magic bounced the Toxic back to me. So I went for a Foul Play on the Machamp. The Machamp then went for a close combat, and it did a lot to my Venusaur. I wasn't Mega yet, so I don't have an extra bulk, and I'm specially defensive, not physically defensive. So here, he's switching into Latios. He goes for a Side Shock. I switch on to Umbreon. I go for another Foul Play. It does 31% to the Machamp. It's respectable damage. And this Machamp, if I'm not mistaken, according to my calcs, I think he was a Choice Scarfed Adamant, if I'm not mistaken. No. He couldn't have been Choice Scarfed. You know what? To be honest, I don't know what he was, what kind of set of Machamp was. The Latios goes for a Toxic. My ability Synchronize activates, which is good, but now my Umbreon is like on a timer, and I don't have Heal Bell. I go for a Foul Play. He switches out to the Raikou. I'm gonna switch out. I was either debating switching out to Venusaur or Rhydon, but I go into the Rhydon. He goes for the Aura Sphere. It does a good amount to me, but that was a crit. Sucks, part of the game. He goes for another one. Here, I knew he was gonna stay in, but I just wanted to get my rocks because we've been at this point of the game, we've just been fighting for momentum, and he's been getting the momentum's on his side right now. So I could have gone for an EQ and knocked this Raikou out, but I just thought Stealth Rocks were more important because I still have Mega Venusaur and even Umbreon. No, not really Umbreon because he has Aura Sphere, but I have Mega Venusaur to take care of this Raikou. So I went to go for the Stealth Rocks, like I said, because we've been doing a lot of switches, and the Stealth Rocks, are going to start whittling his team down little by little. So I decided to go for the Stealth Rocks there. He knocks me out with another Aura Sphere. He's up 6-5. I go into Mega Venusaur. I knew he was going to have Extra Sensory, but it's okay because I could Leech Seed and then I could start going for damage. Another Extra Sensory only does 33% to me. He gets the flinch on this turn, and I went for Synthesis because I knew Venusaur has a good amount of health. He gets another Extra Sensory, does not get a flinch. Synthesis after Leech Seed puts me at 81% health. After this Extra Sensory, I'm at 47. I go for Sludge Bomb. He lives on 2. I get the poison and then the Toxic. I get the poison and then the Leech Seed knocks him out. And we're tied 5-5 here. He goes out to the Espeon. I go on to my Umbreon. He goes for a Side Shock. I'm immune to that. I'm just going to kick Foul Play. I have no reason not to. And he goes on to the Chomp. There goes the Foul Play. It does a good amount to the Garchomp. Respectable damage. He shows she's Leftovers. So he's maybe more of a bulky set. And here I go on to Bailey. And here he goes for an SD on my Umbreon. And I already showed Foul Play. So this was a risky play. Very risky. But, it worked out for him, so that's good for him. But if I would have gone for another Foul Play, this Garchomp would have hit the ground. And now he's at +2. I know I could live in EQ, so I'm going to go for this first turn. I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam. Does 40% to him. And the next turn, I'm going to go for Draining Kiss. It's it's priority. It does obviously less damage, but it's priority. You get chip damage on the Garchomp. I get hit by Rough Skin, even though it's a special move. And the EQ knocks me out. And here I'm going to go into the phenomenal AJ Styles, the face that runs the place, the champ that runs the camp, Hidden Power Ice, knocking out the Garchomp. There's the phenomenal one. We're tied 4-4. He goes to Articuno. And if I'm not mistaken, during the regular play, he switched in Articuno right away. So, so at that point, I thought he was a Scarfed Articuno, and the Ice Beam would have knocked me out. So I switch out Thunderous because I still need him. I go on to M.Victinis. He goes for the Ice Beam. And here he shows he's a Life Orb. So if I would have just stayed in with Thunderous and clicked T-Bolt, I would have knocked out the Articuno. But I didn't want to risk Thunderous. And I go for a blue flare, knocking out the Arcuna. That's a kill for Captain V, the Victini. Here he goes on to his Latios. I have a dedicated switch in, which is my Umbreon. The only thing that sucks is that I am poisoned. He goes for the Surf. I eat it up. After Toxic, I'm at 55. After Poison, I'm at 55% health. Here I could have gone for a Foul Play, but there was no need. I could throw up a Wish and then go for Protect because I need my Umbreon at a good amount of health because my Umbreon takes care of Latios and Espeon if he doesn't have Dazzling Gleam. So my Espeon lost 2 out of 3 mons left on Adam's side of the field. So I just went for the Wish there, and here I'm just going to click Protect so I can get to a good amount of HP. He goes for Ice Punch. After the Toxic, I'm at 82%, so I'm going to just switch out to my Mega Venusaur, pretty much just sacking it here. He goes for an Ice Punch, I live it. I go for a Sludge Bomb, I get a critical hit, and we're up 4-2. And here he goes out to the Espeon. He goes for Hidden Power. I'm not sure what Hidden Power that was, but I go for a Sludge Bomb there. It had to be, it was super effective, so it had to be, I'm guessing it had to be either Flying. I guess it was maybe Flying or Ice, probably Ice, so it could hit the Thunderous also. But we were living it because we're especially defensive. He shows the Morning Sun. I go for another Sludge Bomb. Here I'm just sacking out my Mega Venusaur, but he's going for Morning Sun, sacking it off. That way I could go free switch into Thunderous or even Victini. But here I know he's gonna go for Morning Sun, so I switch out my Mega Venusaur. He goes for a Calm Mind. And I go for a Blue Flare, does 50% to him. And I'm just going to go for another Blue Flare as he goes for a Morning Sun. Yeah. So he's like kind of an offensive set, max speed. It could be. But I go for a Blue Flare. And here I'm going to switch down to Umbreon, because he just keeps clicking Morning Sun. And I'm just going to click Foul. He goes for Hidden Power again. I just click Foul Play. It does 64% to this thing. I could have gone for a Toxic, but if he's Magic Bounce, you know, if he's Magic Bounce, he won't get Toxic. And if he was synchronizing, you know, he'll get Toxic, and I'm already Toxic, so it doesn't really matter. But I didn't want to risk it, so I didn't want to risk him being Magic Bounce. So that's why I keep going for these Foul Plays. As he goes for these Morning Suns, kind of a little stall fest here again with my Umbreon. But my plan is just to get him low enough, that way when my Umbreon goes down, I could revenge kill him with Thunderous or Victini. And I go for a Foul Play, knock out the Espeon, but my Umbreon goes down also to the Toxic. So now we're 3v1. He goes on to his Latios, I go on to the Phenomenal AJ Styles. I wish I had Dark Pulse, which I don't. I have Hidden Power Ice, but he shows he's Scarfed. And he goes for a Draco Meteor. I live on 3. Hidden Power Ice does not knock him out, does 48% to him. After Toxic, he's at 10%. So now I know he's Scarfed, he's locked into Draco Meteor. I'm going to switch in Victini. He's at minus special attack because of the first Draco Meteor. He goes for the second one. I know I can live it. And then he dies to Toxic. And that is GG to Adam and his Skarmorys. And the Minnesota Victinis pick up a nice 3-0 win. I played for differential there at the end. I needed it. Because, like I said, we went into this game with a 2-2 record and a +2 differential. And now we won, so now we're 3-2. Like I said, I played for differential, and I'm at, my score now is 3-2 with a +5 differential. So, like I said, I played for differential at the end there. We picked up another win here in the WPL. And, you know, we played good. Victini got 2 kills. Thunderous got 1. No, I'm sorry. Mega Venusaur got 2 kills. Thunderous got 1. Victini got 1. Umbreon got 1. And then Latios died to... no, he died to Toxic, so that's a kill for Umbreon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because he got the Synchronize on the Toxic, so that's a kill for Umbreon. But like I said, we played good. We're now 3-2. And, you know, like I said, that's it. And with that said, I will catch you guys next time. Later.